Shalom to the elect of Israel, that being you blacks, Latins, and true indigenous people of the Americas. For this edification, I'll be talking about the inhabitants of both the land of Cuba, being of the tribe of Manasseh, and the Puerto Ricans being of the tribe of Ephraim. By Genesis 49 to 25, by the God of your father, who will help you, and by the Almighty, who shall bless thee with the blessings of heaven above, blessings of the deep that lieth under, blessings of the breast and of the womb. This verse speaks on the captivating / alluring weather that has been blessed upon the tribe of Ephraim. Blessings of the deep that lies beneath is talking about the waters and the marine life that surround the tropical island. And blessings of the breast and of the womb is the high fertility levels that was blessed upon Ephraim. So right here I want to show you God, that's not it. Hosea 19 chapter 19 verse 13, just as Ephraim, as I saw Tyrus, is planted in a pleasant place, but Ephraim shall bring forth his children to the murderer. The pleasant place, that being Puerto Rico, and the murderers being the conquistadors that came and forced war upon the Puerto Ricans. But before that, they were called the Taino, the Taino tribe. Taino, I don't know how to pronounce. Now I'm gonna go over Deuteronomy 33 to 14. And for the precious fruits brought forth by the sun, and for the precious things put forth by the moon. Now there are fruits exclusive for Puerto Rico that will only grow in Puerto Rico. That being the first half of the verse, and the next half being, there are creatures that are nocturnal for the island of Puerto Rico. They can only survive on the island of Puerto Rico. They cannot survive anywhere else. Now going down to 33 to 15. And for the Deuteronomy 33 to 15. And for the chief things of the ancient mountains, and for the precious things of the lasting hills. Precious things of the chief things of ancient mountains and of the lasting hills. That's the resources, the natural resources, that being the gold that was blessed upon the island of Ephraim, island of Puerto Rico, for the Ephraimites. I'm gonna talk about that later down the video. And it's called Deuteronomy 33 to 16. And for the precious things of the earth and fullness thereof, and for the good will of him that dwelleth in the bushes, let the blessings come upon the head of Joseph, that being Ephraim, Manasseh's father, and upon the top of the head of him that was separated from his brethren. Okay, this all right. The burning bush was the Most High. The Most High, he sat in the bush for Moses, to tell him he had to start leading the Israelites out of Egypt. Now, Deuteronomy 33. Let's go down to Deuteronomy 33, verse 17. His glory is like the fistling of his bullock, and his horns are like the horns of unicorns. With them he shall push the people together to the ends of the earth, and they are the 10,000s of Ephraim, and they are the thousands of Manasseh. Now this talks about it says like the horns. I'm not talking about real unicorn. I'm talking about the horns of a rhinoceros. The horns of they're likened to brothers Ephraim and Manasseh. Well, they are brothers, Ephraim and Manasseh, but Ephraim being the younger one, being a smaller brother, not less than, but just a younger brother, and Manasseh being the bigger one, the older one. Now, let's go over to oh man, Hosea chapter um Hosea chapter 12 verse 8. And Ephraim said, "Yet I am become rich. I have found me out of substance, and all my labors. They shall find none equity in me. They were sin." Now, what does Puerto Rico stand? The name Puerto Rico means port. Puerto Rico is port of rich, port of riches. Puerto Rico is a rich land. They had a lot. They had a lot of gold over there, but the conquistadors, they came in. They That's what I'm looking for. They took it. They just stole it. They extorted it from them. You're looking for the word extortion. All right, now we're going over to Hosea 11 through 10. Now, where is that at? Where is that at? They shall walk. They shall walk after the Lord. He shall roar like a lion. When he shall roar, then the children shall tremble from the west. This speaks about the return of the Lord in the west, that being the U.S. The U.S., which is in the coming years, most likely being this decade. Most likely being this decade. That's when World War III will commence, and that's when prophecy will progress, and the Lord will come soon afterward. They're gonna initiate the the mark of the beast, and then as don't take the mark. We're gonna talk more about the mark of the beast later down the line of the channel, but yeah, that's it for that verse. It's I know I've been away for a while. I'm trying to get into hold on, I want to show y'all just one more thing actually. These right here are the flags of Cuba and Puerto Rico. As you can see, they have similarities, and it's not just a coincidence either. They're brethren. Not just in the spiritual, but here in the physical as well. But as I was saying, I want to I'm going to be posting more often throughout the week. By the release of this video, it is Monday, March 17th. Hopefully I can get another video in by Wednesday. Yeah, I can get another video in by Wednesday, and hopefully another video in by, I want to finish up the 12 tribes of Israel, who are the 12 tribes of Israel series this month. Hopefully this week. Hopefully by the weekend I'll be finishing up that series. I think I have about probably two other videos I must do, maybe three. But thank you all for listening. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Mostly share. Continue to get the word out that the blacks, the Latins, and the true the true indigenous people of the Americas are in fact the Israelites. Within these last days, I'm gonna try to put out as many videos as possible. And I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Shalom. Hope you all enjoyed the edification.